Okay, good day. Welcome to your Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics subject, Week 1, Module 1 discussion. So I am Sir Roel de Ignacio, your teacher for this subject. Okay, to begin with, let us have first the learning objectives of this lesson for this week. We have here, you are to identify the nature, goals, and perspective of anthropology, sociology, and political science. Number 2, explain the different perspectives of anthropology, sociology, and political science. Okay, to start with our discussion, let us answer the pre-test given to you in this module. The same way, try to refer to your module as we go over with our discussion, and you are also provided with the answer key for these items. Just check it out. For question number 1, it defines how people relate to nature and their physical environment. The answer for this question is letter C. It talks about culture. For number 2, it always describes human behavior, and human societies around the world. So, human behavior, and human societies. Answer for this is anthropology. For question number 3, it is a social science that deals with humans and their interactions. Humans and interactions. The correct answer for this is letter C. For question number 4, it is the study of human social relationships and institutions. The correct answer for this is letter D. For number 5, it is a state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing. It is letter A, beliefs. Number 6, this term means scientific study of man or human beings. It's anthropology. Number 7, it refers to a theoretical foundation of contemporary anthropology. Its answer is nature of culture. For question number 8, it attempts to explain how the social world operates. The answer for this question is sociological theory. For question number 9, it is used to analyze and explain objects of social study and facilitate organizing sociological knowledge. The correct answer for this item is theoretical perspective. And last, number 10, it sees social life as a competition and focuses on the distribution of resources, power, and inequality. It refers to conflict perspective. Okay, that's all for the pre-test. Just, you can copy your answer in a sheet of paper, or you may not copy. Let's start the discussion, the nature, goals, and perspectives of anthropology, sociology, and political science. First, let us talk about what is anthropology. So, ang word na anthropology, naghalin siya sa New Latin word nga anthropologia, or sa Latin word nga anthropos, meaning human. So, mamakita nga logi or logos, meaning knowledge or study. So, may ito si ma'am, kita nga anthropology, amo na siya ang scientific study of human or human beings. No? Ang pagtuon na hanungod sa tao. Okay. It describes human behavior, and human societies around the world. So, one of the anthropology aspect is our cultural anthropology, by which it studies human societies and elements of cultural life. So, example sa aton nga cultural anthropology is your linguistic or linguistic anthropology, by which it focuses on language in a certain society. So, dahil makita kung paano natin maintindihan ang origin sa human evolution and the diverse forms of its existence throughout time. No, kung paano nagkaroon kita sa kaugalingon nga form of communication, like language, no? Na kung din sila umpisa lang sa una sa sound, sa nature, then gin-adapt, then until such time we have this system of language, no? So, the study of man and its various aspects is known as your anthropology. It describes again human behavior, societies, and it examines all societies around the world. So, diri natin makita man or mahibalaan naton ang description about sa mga ancestors throughout time and space in relation to its environmental, social relationships, and culture. No, kung sa diin kita naghalin, paano kita nag-evolve sa present natin subong nga state as humankind. Okay. So, next is your sociology. Ang sociology, it talks about the human social relationships and institutions. So, in short, it talks about the aspects on man, his social manners, and social activities, and social life. So, dili masulod ang aton nga different social relationships, no, sa sociology nga study, no, from the family level halin sa family, sa state, and possibly sa bilog ng kalibutan, no. Dahil maintindihan kung paano kita nag-interact, nag-communicate, nagakabuhi upod sa iba. So, paagi sa sociology, we could be aware of our human action and consciousness that both shape and are shaped by surrounding cultural and social structures. Through sociology, we could understand how a certain group of humans or society behaves in such manner. It's because of sociology provides us background ideas of the different social interactions being observed or studied under such society. Okay, next is political science. In a political science, it deals with the humans and their interactions. It is a branch of sociology. It essentially deals with the large-scale actions of humans and group mentality. It is a discipline that deals with the several aspects such as the study of state and government. So, may mas load ang pag-ginoberno, layi or laws, rules, regulations, policies, ordinances to make decisions on a certain political issues. It is a study of power relationships and competing interests among states around the world. No, kung paano nag progress, no, ang isa ka community, no, politically, no, from the very primitive up to the systematized form of political government. Okay, next we have anthropological perspectives. So, when we say anthropological perspective, these are the cultural relativism, fieldwork, human diversity, holism, and biocultural focus. So, remember that there are four main perspectives of anthropology, which are the cross-cultural or comparative emphasis, evolutionary historical emphasis, the third one is ecological emphasis, and the last one will be the holistic emphasis. So one of the example for this is the analysis and solutions of different aspects of the society, no, such as environment issues of pollution, the issues of health and medicine, and other issues related to the human activities. So example, so sa subong panahon, the anthropological perspectives can be used in studying problems on health, just like subong ang sa COVID. So doon mo nagyalantaw sa anthropological perspective kung ano ang mga problema, mga concern sa human activities. That is under the anthropological perspective. Next is sociological perspective. Introduces the discipline of sociology, including something about its history, questions theory, scientific methods and what distinguishes it from other social disciplines. So din naman sa sociological perspective, it talks about the societal level on how we view society as a, a single or a unified group of people living together in a community or society. The same with, it talks about different social interaction and relationships, social structure, social changes, and significance of diversity. Remember, there are three major theoretical perspectives under your sociological perspective. The functionalist perspective, conflict perspective, and the symbolic perspective. So under sa aton nga functionalist perspective, no, dira ginalantaw naton ang tao or ang human as an organism or ang society as an organism that requires different organs to work together for the society to function. Okay. Theoretical perspective is used to analyze and explain objects of social study and facilitate organizing sociological knowledge. So sa conflict perspective naman, dili ginalantaw ang mga aspects such as social life as competition and focuses on the distribution of resources, power, and inequality given in a certain society. No? Sa conflict perspective naman na yan ang tao. Kumbaga, ang competition, paano mabuhay ang tao with limited resources, paano sila naga-compete, no? to acquire or to attain such thing like resources and power. Next is political science perspective. Studies the tendencies and actions of people which cannot be easily quantified or examined. So, dili masulod ang mga bagay nga hindi dali madesisyonan, no? Dili masulod si political science perspective by which it focuses more than most social sciences, no? It sticks the political arena and the realm of politics. It's because there is a decision or there is a need for a decision to be made between two competing sides. No, an example is the study of democracy. No, there are cases, no, nga politics can be so complex in terms of decision making because we are sometimes bombarded by different political views and sides. So examples to me is the democracy, which is considered as one of the best form of government. And why is democracy considered as the best form of the government? No, it's because it has the free will. It gives free will to the people to decide by their own or to the freedom of expression. But alongside with this freedom of expression or freedom is the responsibility and liability of a certain societal member. Okay, so that's all for our discussion. Let's proceed to the activity proper for this subject. Activity 1, Power Organizer, by which you are going to write the most important details about the nature and goals of anthropology and sociology and political science. You write your answer in the space provided before number here using this Power Organizer. You can have this as a research or you can refer to your learning module and answer these guide questions below. How do you find the activity? What are the important details you find out about the topic? And do you find it helpful to know about the details of the topic? And for the activity 2, jumbled letters, there are 5 words that you can find below. However, the letters are jumbled here. What we're going to do is to arrange the jumbled letters to form or to create a word or term which is being asked in the following description. Okay? That is numbers 1 to 5. For activity number 3, what you do, you're going to list down the activities that exemplify nature on goals of anthropology and your political science. It can be also be research or you can refer to your learning module. Also, try to answer the following process questions. How do you find activity? What are the nature of anthropology, sociology, and political science? And how do you relate this nature to your daily life? For activity number 4, give me the details. Enumerate the perspectives being discussed a while ago in anthropology, sociology, and political science. Then after that, you write the examples in each perspective. You can have this as a research as well. For the explore, activity 1, converging radial, you're going to complete the diagram by writing the importance of knowing the perspective of anthropology, sociology, and political science. You write your answer in this part. Then you answer the process questions given here. What is the importance of knowing the perspective of the following? No, like the anthropology, sociology, and political science. And for the activity 1, number 1, this will serve as your performance task by which you are going to make a collage on your understanding of anthropology, sociology, and political science. You do this in a legal size bond paper or in a long size bond paper. And this is the rubric for scoring of your collage making activity. Okay, let us answer the activity 1 summative assessment, which are you going to write only the answer at the sheet of paper, write T if it's correct and F if it's false. For number 1, culture is defined as how people relate to nature and their physical environment. The correct answer for that is it's true. No, it's true. Culture is defined as how people relate to nature and their physical environment. It's true. Number 2, the term politics means specific scientific study of man or human beings. It's false because this term refers to, or this definition refers to anthropology. For number 3, theoretical perspective is used to analyze and explain objects of social study and facilitate organizing sociological knowledge. For number 3, it's true. For number 4, anthropology always describes human behavior, and human societies around the world. It's number 4. The answer is true also. For number 5, beliefs refers to the state or habit of mind in which trust or confidence is placed in some person or thing. It's still true. For items number 6, cultural perspective sees social life as a competition and focuses on the distribution of resources, power, and inequality. The answer for number 6 is false. Okay, for number 7. Sociology is the study of human relations and institutions. The correct answer for this item is true. For number 8, sociological theory attempts to explain how the social world operates. Yes, it's true. Number 9, political science, social science that deals with humans and their interactions. It's true. And the last number, nature of politics refers to a theoretical foundation of contemporary anthropology. The answer for this is false. Okay? You may write your answer in a sheet of paper or you may not. Okay? Because it has already have an answer key. That's all for this module 1 for week 1. And these are your answer keys for this module. Kindly refer to this. That's all. Thank you and God bless.